Chiefs are going to get him.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Fighting to stay upright. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. On the call today, two of the best in the business, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys at halftime.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here on first down. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss, because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
Purdy with it on third and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon?
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead 7 points, but your opponent has the ball at your 40-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. First carry now for the LSU alum, Ty Davis-Price. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 3rd and 2. Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Purdy from the gun. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd down. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Davis-Price. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. Now a timeout called for by the defense. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. Here's Williams to return. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and... On 1st down, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Archer. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Oh, some strong running. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. 93 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With kickoff just moments away, let's send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by just a field goal, but you're backed up inside your own 10, and it's first down. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Calvin Ridley, an even 90 yards. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, first and 10. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. Throwing on first down is Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 41 yards. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. First and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this fourth quarter deficit. And a big loss here as he's finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
The throw over the middle taken in. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
To throw is Allen. Able to hook up here with Ridley. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing, Allen.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, they took...
And the Chiefs offense ready to go on first down and 10. Now Allen. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Valdez-Scantling in motion right.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 60 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
You got that one right. Let's go, do this. Let's get it done. Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Certainly no gimme here on the PAT. They're backed up now to a 42-yard extra point try. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So that drives 7 plays in length.
And Ridley, who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Purdy, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Now Purdy.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Mean Joe Green in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Purdy looking to throw.
And it's
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On first down, Archer. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Archer. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Here to the 31-yard line. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Allen now on 3rd and goal. Looking long for his tight end Reed. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
What do you think, Brandon? I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now, remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Purdy. And incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Purdy now to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to 1st down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a 1st down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
Davis-Price up the middle. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
To throw, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
Oh, nice move. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Back to the air on second down. Purdy
escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on third down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
This one an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help them big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them... and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
But Nick Bosa is so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Try to take this home. They'll run.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
So Purdy and the Niners
down 14-10, just over 1:40 to play. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Davis Price hit, and he fumbles it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Dre Archer, 24 yards.
And the Chiefs will add to their 4th quarter lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good, and it's 21-10. Well, they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The 49ers offense now. They work their way back onto the field. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural. Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Here's Purdy to throw. Finding Samuel. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Purdy with a throw that's caught by Samuel. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Purdy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. Back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Up the middle they go. Archer. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They end up putting a little... Thing, partner.
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now it's scooped up by the 49ers. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. On the call today, two of the best in the business, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys at halftime.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by just a field goal. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. First and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
By the corner. It's a lot that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Fielded at the 20. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And hard running is going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Archer. And he's got room. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 25-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so long way away from the inbound time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Well, at this stage, that's exactly. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start this drive out on the ground. There he goes, right side. He may go. He may go. Down the left sideline. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 17 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and about a mile here. Throwing now is Allen. He completes it to Ridley, and he is out of bounds right around the 34. A nice pickup there, 19 yards, and they're set up better for 3rd. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that's caught inside the 30. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 51 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Operating from the red zone now, Allen. And he wisely will throw that one away. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.